Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make this pinwheel effect in Geometry Dash. Anyways, let's get started. First you're going to create a new level. I'm gonna call this Pinwheel. And description, I don't really care. We're gonna go to the settings, change the background to any color you want. I'm gonna go with orange and make it dark. And also the same with the ground, which is gonna be way darker than the background. I'm gonna change also the background to blank. Now we can start grading. Go to this section right here, and you're gonna go with these gradient objects right here. We're gonna make a column like this of 5 gradient objects. Then copy paste, then turn, or maybe not. We're gonna place it here, then rotate it like this, and then place so it aligns and makes a laser. We're gonna move it down somewhere right here, and then we're going to select one side, move it by pressing this arrow one time, deselect, then select the other side, and press this arrow one time. Now we're going to copy paste, then move it by 5 blocks up, repeat 2 more times, and it should create somewhere like this. Make sure that there are 20 objects going upwards. Now we're going to copy paste the whole thing, move it up, and we will leave a gap here. Now go to this section right here, and then go to the last page where you're going to find this object right here. Then move by half a block. On PC you will usually select any object that divides the grid into 4 pieces, which is this one, and then you're going to use WASD keys to move it in the middle. Or if you're on mobile, you're going to go in edit, press this arrow 7 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this arrow 2 times. And now it's in the middle. Now we're going to select all the gradient objects. Then you're going to edit object, color channel 2 or 1. I'm gonna go color channel 1. And I'm going to select the same color as the background. But I'm not gonna use the copy color, because if I do and do a lot of things like brightness all the way up, saturation, blending, it's not gonna be as bright. But I want it to be bright. If you choose light background, like this, then it's going to be with a really small saturation. So we're just gonna not use copy color background, but we're just gonna select the same color as the background and select orange right here. But you might see that it's really bright. So we're gonna use opacity slider and move it to 0.7. Now it shouldn't be as bright. Now we're going to move the whole thing now somewhere to the right, so you have some space. And what happened here, we're just gonna go copy paste like this. Now select all the gradient objects like this, copy paste, and then rotate it by 45 degrees like this, and do it again, and then do it again until you create this kind of star. Now you're going to select the whole thing without including the middle, which I don't want to. I'm gonna do like this. Select the whole thing, copy paste, and then try to use the rotate trigger so one of these lines is in the middle between these two right here. Somewhere right here. Now select all of the gradient objects, go to edit group, and add them to a group, which is gonna be 1 and add on fade. I'm gonna remove the filter, select this object and assign it to a different group, which is gonna be number 2, and I'm not gonna add the down fade because we don't want it to be seen. Now I'm gonna select the whole thing, move it to the start, but be careful, when you move a little bit too far, some objects will start to like stop going backwards, like to the left, and it's gonna just like push it inside other objects like this. We don't want that, so I'm gonna do like this. Now I'm gonna add an alpha trigger to start, just move it all the way to the left, right here. Then edit object and select group ID 2, which is gonna be the little dot in the middle, which is this, and gonna fade time set to 0 and opacity to 0 because we don't want it to be seen. Now we're gonna use move triggers, lock to player X, move time, set it how much you want, and target group ID 1, which is gonna be all the gradient objects, and we're also gonna do group ID 2, which is gonna be the middle. Then we're gonna place rotate, and you might be probably thinking which right group you need to put in. Target group ID means which objects would you want to rotate, which are these gradient objects right here. And then the center group ID is gonna be 2 because this is the center where all the objects are gonna rotate around. And we're gonna do 10 right here at the times 360, which is basically rotate how many times the objects are gonna be rotating at 360 degrees. And we're gonna set move time to about 90 to make it a little bit slower. And now, actually let's move these triggers a little bit here. And now, check the results. We did it! We made ourselves the pinwheel effect in Geometry Dash. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, like and also subscribe to my channel, and see you in another video. Bye!